one of these. This is an added extra, but it's up to you whether you use it or not. I mean, you could just use an old store card or something. They're all on our phones now anyway, so
yeah,
you know, if you've got one of those hanging around. But they are brilliant if you wanted to. The mat goes in the same way as you've seen before.
Okay, so the arrows, so you can read the bottom bit.
Yeah, so I'm going to press the button. I mean, to be fair, if you try and put it in the wrong way, it's going to tell you.
Oh, I like that. It's goof-proof.
It will tell you if you're doing something not quite right anyway. Now, you'll notice that I've already cut a shape out of this.
Yes.
This was from the last time I was on the show. I cut out
yeah,
star.
Of course.
So I want to make sure that I'm not going to, whatever I'm cutting out, I'm not cutting over where I've got this hole.
Yes.
I want to cut out of the card. So let's pick a shape. So in here we've got hundreds and hundreds of designs that we can pick from. We've got fonts, we've got borders, we've got shapes, we've got words. We are.
Because how many? I know it's got 17 fonts. How many designs has it got in there?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
1,300. That was it. Yes.
There we are. I knew it was a lot.
Yes. And bear in mind, all the increments you can change the sizes with those, so you'd have even more thousands of different designs.
Absolutely. This is just the standalone that you can then edit, add in, take away. And this isn't even including Wi-Fi capability with Artspira, the connectivity with Canvas Workspace, all of these other elements. So actually, anything that you can find in fonts especially, any font you can find online, you can turn into...
Has this got a USB port on it?
Yes.
So I could actually download some fonts, buy some, make sure, obviously they're copyright free, but, you know, download them, make sure, and then I could plug it in and then use them.
So what you want to do is, if you are using imagery or fonts, etc., that are on the internet, use Canvas Workspace.
Okay.
So that is a program that's on your laptop, your PC. All it does is it's basically a workspace with a grid on it that makes it look like this.
Yes.
And you turn it into a file format that works with your ScanNCut.
Right.
So you just upload it, do whatever you want to do with it, press upload to your machine, and it will do it, and it will automatically change the file format to work with your scanner.
Right, that's brilliant.
So don't feel like you're limited to...
But you can get the SVG files as well.
You can buy the SVG files
already
anyway.
Done. So you might see a pretty, I don't know, a butterfly or something. You can buy SVG files automatically, and then obviously you could put it on a USB on your computer and then transfer it over. But also as well, with this, it's just going to make it so much easier, because again, you can make different sizes.
Absolutely, because also you've got the Artspira app, so you can then type into the Artspira app and upload that. That will automatically turn it into a file you can use. And that you're not having to do anything, it's just on your phone or your tablet. We will have a look at the Artspira app in a minute.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, I sound like I've swallowed a frog, and I haven't, and I don't even know what it is. Is it the studio? Am I allergic to being in here?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. I was fine until 5 minutes before I came on air.
You're just allergic to me.
Maybe. No, never. The other thing as well is you could always print it out, scan it in.
Of course.
And it becomes a file. So if you're completely not tech savvy at all, but you know how to use a printer at home, type it onto a bit of paper, print it off, scan it in.
That's it. So you don't have to use a computer at all. You can stay away from that, or even the app. You can keep away from that. You can just use what's on it.
And like, I'm just saying that this opens up the whole world to you. You've got, is it 15 fonts in this? Am I thinking? 17 fonts.
Yes.
So you've got all of that in here already anyway.
And you've got quilting blocks as well.
We've got quilting blocks, So I was showing you all that. We've got frames. We've got your fonts. There's your quilting blocks. We've got stencils in here. We've got applique designs. Just so much. I'm just going to pick a really quick and easy shape to cut. I'm going to find something maybe let's go for this one, because this is something, if I had to fussy cut it, I'd be, because it's got to, you want it to be spot on or perfect or whatever.
Of course.
So I've gone for this sort of flower shape, maybe.
Okay. So this could be like your topper. This could be like your card blank.
What are those? Is it called? I'm going to sound really clever. Shaker cards.
Yes.
Where you have the plastic behind it.
Yes.
Did I get that right?
Yes, you got that right. So you could so obviously you've got your shape. You could drag in a circle to make your aperture.
Yeah.
And could we make the card blank, the base with it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It will, as long as it fits on either a 12 by 12 inch shape, or you can buy the longer ones, which are the longer mats, which are 12 by 24.
Yeah.
It will go in this machine.
And you can, there's the thing where you can like fuse the letters together as well, isn't
there?
there?
Yeah, so you can make it one file. There's also, if you're making templates for folding boxes and things like that, it will do the perforation lines rather than cutting all the way through it.
Oh, we'll have to show you all this. Do not worry, we're going to be showing you lots of different things with this machine.
Right, so I've got my shape here. I haven't done anything with it. First of all, I'm going to scan in my mat.
Okay.
And what this is going to do is just scan the surface of the mat and make sure that I can see where that card is.
Okay.
All right.
And especially because you've already cut a piece out, you don't, like you say, you don't want to go over that.
So this means you can utilise the smallest little scraps of fabric, small scraps of paper, your metallic cards, all that kind of thing. So it scanned the card for me. Now this little triangle is my test cut. Right?
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, because it's automatic, you might think, oh, I don't need to do a test cut. It's up to you whether or not you do one. I do recommend doing it just in case, because then you're doubly sure. Okay. All right. I can see that my space up here is clear, so I can either drag it with my hand, or I can use.
There is the little tool that comes with it, though, isn't there? That
you've got a stylus. So you can drag it around with a stylus if you want, or if you prefer, if you want a bit more precision, rather, there you go. You can actually move it like this, and I think it's about 0.5 millimeter. Increment. Okay. Right, so you can be really, really precise. So I can, because I can see where the edge of my card is.
Yeah.
Now, actually, what I might do, let's resize it.
Okay.
So object edit. I'm going to resize.
Yeah.
And I can either I can elongate it. I can make it wider, or I can keep the same. All right. Keep it in proportion. So. If I do it at the moment, it's going to keep it in proportion.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
If I select this button and change the height, it will only change the height.
Right. So then it could look in like a little bit of a squash shape.
Yeah. So if you wanted more of an oval shape, then you could do that.
Fabulous.
I'm going to put it back to where it was. All right.
Okay.
Now this is in inches. You can change it to metric if you prefer.
Yeah.
So
I like it in inches. It's easier.
So I'm going to change this so that it's filling my card, because I want it to be the size of the card. All right. I'm just going to drop it down slightly. I'm going to move it again. Just drop it down. There we are. Press OK and OK. And then OK. Now it's then asking me to select. So I'm going to press select. I've got the options of cut or draw.
Okay.
So if I'm drawing, it knows I've put the pen in, so it's going to draw it out for me instead. Now, what I could do is actually, if I wanted maybe, so if you're doing quilting blocks, for example, what you can actually do is draw the seam allowance.
Oh, wow.
And then cut it out. So you can see a stitch line drawn on. So that's a really useful thing to be able to do. I'm cutting. Okay. Now, I want to make sure that half cut is turned off. Obviously, when you first get your machine at home, it will be off automatically. Okay. Half cut is used for things like heat transfer vinyl or stickers, that kind of thing, where you only want to cut through half of the thickness.
Right. Okay.
All right. So I'll show you how to turn that on, because we're going to do something with heat transfer vinyl, because it's me.
Okay.
I'll show you how to turn it on. But once it's turned on, it will not turn off until you turn it off.
Right.
All right?
Okay.
So
Yeah, we got that.
First. Right. Now, before I cut, I'm going to test. And somewhere up there we are, there's our little triangle. Now, it's not over my card, so that doesn't help me at all. So what I can do is bring this over to a place on the card where it's just going to be waste.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just find a little zone.
Little zone, yeah. And you can change the shape. This is just a triangle. And I'm going to press start, and it's going to cut.
Are you going to put the blade in?
Put the blade in first.
That'll help it cut.
Good, wouldn't it? Right, put the blade in.
Put the blade in first. Is it easy to put the blade in?
Idiot proof or what?
We'd have been studying going, why ain't it working? Why ain't it working?
That is
That's good.
Yeah, so the blade literally, you slot it into here and clamp it down with that.
Okay, fabulous. As easy as that.
The pen holder goes in the same way, the fabric blade goes in the same way.
And then what do we do?
Press OK, and then we're going to press start.
There you go. It even tells you how long it's going to take.
Yeah, so you can see it's sort of testing the mat.
Yes.
in the outside, then it's testing near, and then it's testing the material. So what it's doing is it's assessing
so if
the
you're doing
difference in thickness.
Different ones like the mylar or vellum or acetate.
Absolutely. And this is why you shouldn't put multiple different thicknesses, because it will assume everything on the mat's the same thickness.
Yes.
So it's not testing it effectively. If you've got some very thick, if I put the mylar on here, for example, it's going to need a different pressure to cut through that to what the card is.
So if you've got like handmade papers and things like that, obviously doing a test would be really good on there as well.
Right, so I can see that it has cut my triangle perfectly.
Perfect.
I haven't cut through my mat, I have, and I've been able to take that. So I don't need to test again.
Yep.
I'm now going to press start.
Oh, look at this.
So there it is, it's testing the outside of the mat.
Yep.
And now it's testing the card.
Yep. I love watching it. I know it sounds sad, but I love watching it do its thing. It's amazing what it does.
It's so clever. And the thing as well that really, I really love is how quiet it is.
Yes.
I love my CM900, but it is very noisy.
Yes, I've got one of the original ones, and it is the noisiest thing ever. Whereas I like this one because it was the thing with the blade.
Yes.
I didn't have to mess about. I didn't have to think, oh, well, that's not cut. I've ruined that bit of paper now. With it having that blade, deciding that, you know, the depth it needs to go, it just used to work every time. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. And look, can you see how close I managed to get that? So I've absolutely wasted no card.
No, that's brilliant.
So,
look at that.
And then we can just use the spatula to lift it off.
Look at that.
I mean, that's the simplest thing you're ever going to do with